As a community, we need to step up and we need to support them when they need us.
Each and every October, there is an effort to shine the light on the issue of domestic violence. For those who don't speak English, there's a barrier to learning about resources that can help them out. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Audrey Russo is showing us how the Wallingford Police Department is now trying to change that.
When your own home isn't safe, the outside world is the only place you can turn for help. But if you can't speak the language to ask for it, options for escaping the shadows of domestic violence seem much more limited.
Having that language barrier makes it even more difficult because they feel like they're not being listened to.
Kelly Boyle is the domestic violence coordinator for the Wallingford Police Department. On the job, she says documenting instances of abuse happens far too often.
It's one incident a day?
At least.
This display at the Wallingford Police Department is part of their first ever Domestic Violence Awareness Week. And one of the sessions during this week-long event is dedicated to educating the Spanish-speaking community.
Even if they are not a victim themselves, maybe their family member is, a friend is.
We obtained stats from the Connecticut Coalition Against Domestic Violence. Between July of 2020 and June of 2021, they took more than 10,000 calls for help through their Safe Connect line. 11% of those callers had limited English proficiency. Because that data is self-reported, the number is likely higher.
What we can't show in our data is all of the people that we haven't reached yet, and it could be because they don't feel comfortable speaking in English.
The staff with CT Safe Connect speak 10 different languages, and their language line has translation services for others. The program manager, Jomara Campos, says this accessibility is critical for cultural reasons too.
Coming from other countries where domestic violence, it is not a crime, it is, such a big difference. No one deserves to be living in fear.
In Wallingford, Audrey Russo, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Audrey, thank you. Now,